Hi, this is Max from arbitragehero.com, and in this video I'm going to talk about how you can find more ideas about the products which you can sell on Amazon. I will show you different techniques here. One of them is leaf sourcing or branch sourcing, which you might have heard about. But let's begin from the first one. To get more ideas on the product, what you can do is, first of all, you can look around your house, because Amazon sells everything from doorknobs to tools, drills, toys, baby products, etc. So they sell everything, and everything what you use in your life can give you an idea what you can sell on Amazon. Once you have that idea, you can search for products in Google or in other stores or using certain software. Another way to get more ideas is by looking at bestsellers, and you can go into bestsellers and then pick different categories, like for example beauty. If you have Keepa, which helps, you can search for products which suit your criteria, like no Amazon, a certain price, sales rank, etc. And as you can see with Keepa, you can configure it so when you hover your mouse on top of any product, it will show you a snapshot chart which will give you an idea whether to look into the product in more details or not. And to enable that hover chart, what you need to do, you need to right click on your Keepa and then go to options, and from here you can see that there is an item show price graphs when you are hovering images on Amazon. So you just need to make it set to yes, and then when you go to Amazon and when you hover your mouse on top of the product, then Keepa chart will be displayed for you. And from here you can branch out to smaller categories like skincare, and from skincare you can go to, for example, eyes, and this is how you can just branch out to get better ideas on the products which you can sell. And then the process would be, when you find the product, for example here it is constantly selling for £10 and the sales rank is great. I personally wouldn't go for £10 product, but some people go for that. I personally prefer to sell products which are more expensive than £15, so I get more profit. But let's say this one, you can see that this one is not being sold by Amazon and it is selling for £15. So then you can go into that product to analyze it in more details. Again, if you have SaaS extension or Buybot Pro, it will help you in your research. But after that, you can copy the title from here, then paste your title here, and then press enter to search for that product. And here you can go into shopping area, where you can try to find whether this product can be bought somewhere else for a cheaper price. As you can see, this product can't be bought for a cheaper price here, but quite often you can find some gems using this method. And also you can do it on the top page. You can go to second page and see whether something is being sold for a better price on different products. This way you can also find some stores which are not supported by any software. So by using manual sourcing, you can find stores which are not being used by anyone, and this is a great task for your VA if you have one, to identify certain stores and find products this way. Another way to find ideas is to search by brand. So for example, if you are already selling that product and you want to sell more of these brands, you can click on the brand link and you can see more products this way. And again, once you have found the product which you like, you can search for that product in Google to find stores where you can buy it, and this way you can find products which you haven't even thought about. Another way is to search for brand on Amazon, like for example Lego, and again in the same way you can hover your mouse to find products which could be profitable for you, and then you can go and search for these products in Google to find whether there are any profitable items which you can buy to sell on Amazon. Finally, what you can do, you can actually search for products which are being sold by FBA sellers like yourself. So let's try to find sellers like that. So in this case, I'm on the page of this particular product, and you can see that there are 35 more sellers selling this product. If I click on this, let me just close SAS for a moment. What you can do, you can search for other sellers, especially FBA sellers which are selling that product. And I would personally try to avoid sellers which have more than 1000 or 2000 rating. I would try to find sellers which have rating of lower than 1000. So this, for example, is not the huge seller. So you can click on the name of that seller, which opens this page, and when you click on Toy Barnhouse storefront, you can see all the products which this particular seller sells. And this way you can find products in other stores, because sellers which have lower rating, quite often they are online arbitrage and retail arbitrage sellers. So in the same way, you can hover your mouse to find the product which is not being sold by Amazon. So in this case, you can see that all of them are being sold by Amazon, which we want to avoid right now. So let's go to the second page. To find suitable product this way, you might need to go through multiple pages of the results. And you can see that I have reached the page where I can see this particular product, which has pretty good sales rank of 5000 in toys. It means that it is selling a lot, and we can see that there is no Amazon selling this particular item. I can copy the name of that product and go to Google to find this product. And again, you can go through each link here to find products this way. And I would advise you to go to other pages, like to second page, to third page, to fourth page, to find more unique stores, because if you put extra effort, then you can find better deals and better stores which you can use in the future, because people who are not doing that, they normally stay on the first page, and as a result, all of them are competing with each other. You can also go into shopping area, and you can see straight away that you can buy this product for £13. You can even buy it for £12 on eBay. So technically it could be a profitable product. Probably it will not provide us enough margin, but we can check it. So if I go back to Amazon and go to see details of that product, so if I enter my price of £12, this sale price is not correct. So if I enter £19.99, you can still see that the profit is going to be £1.53 and the ROI is going to be 12%. I wouldn't personally go for that product, and I would advise you also not to go for that product, but this is the way how you can find products manually this way. This is a very time-consuming process, but you can give this task to your VA and they will be looking for different ideas, different products for you without consuming your personal time. Another way how you can get ideas for products is called, again, branch sourcing or leaf sourcing. Let's try to find a product from Nivea brand. And what you can do is, if you are already selling that product or if you have seen that product somewhere else, what you can do, you can select a product and then you can see what other products are being sold together with this one. So from here you can get ideas for other products. So you can click on this one, for example, to analyze this product, but it is cheap, so I wouldn't be selling that particular product. Or you can find other ideas in suggested products below, and this way you can branch out, starting with one product and then going into other products like Bulldog, for example, but again it is £4, so there's no way you can make a profit with that. But depending on your category, you can go and find many more products using this way as well. I hope that this video was useful, and I will see you in the next one. Thank you.